Have you ever felt like you're struggling to make things happen in your life? Like you are pushing against a wall that won't budge? Like you are forcing yourself to do something that doesn't feel right? If you have, then you are not alone. Many of us have been taught that the only way to achieve our goals is to work hard, fight for what we want, and never give up. We have been conditioned to believe that success comes from effort, and that failure comes from laziness. But what if I told you that there is another way? A way that is more natural, more effortless, and more harmonious. A way that can lead to greater happiness, health, and fulfillment. This way is called Wu Wei, which means effortless action or non-doing in Chinese. Wu Wei is an ancient concept that was first articulated by Chinese thinkers around 600 BC and developed throughout the following centuries. Wu Wei is not about doing nothing, but about doing what is appropriate for the situation without forcing or resisting anything. Wu Wei is about aligning yourself with the flow of life and letting go of your attachment to the outcome. Wu Wei is based on the idea that there is a natural order and harmony in the universe which can be observed in nature. Think of how a tree grows without striving, how a river flows without struggling, how a bird flies without flapping its wings. These are examples of Wu Wei in action. They are not passive or inactive, but they are acting in accordance with their nature and the environment. Wu Wei is also based on the idea that there is an inner wisdom and goodness in each of us, which can guide us to the right action. This inner wisdom is not something that we need to acquire or learn, but something that we need to uncover and trust. It is our intuition, our instinct, our gut feeling. It is what tells us what feels right and what feels wrong. Wu Wei is not about giving up your goals or your dreams, but about pursuing them in a different way. Instead of forcing yourself to do something that goes against your nature or the situation, you can find a way that works with your nature and the situation. Instead of imposing your will on the world, you can adapt to the world and cooperate with it. Instead of being attached to the result, you can focus on the process and enjoy it. Wu Wei can help you achieve more with less effort, stress, and struggle. It can help you find more peace, joy, and balance in your life. It can help you live more authentically, creatively, and freely. But how can you practice Wu Wei in your daily life? Here are some tips. 1. Be present and aware. Wu Wei requires you to be mindful of yourself and your surroundings. Pay attention to what is happening inside you and outside you. Notice your thoughts, feelings, sensations, impulses, and desires. Notice the people, events, opportunities, and challenges around you. Be open and curious about everything. 2. Be flexible and adaptable. Wu Wei requires you to be responsive and resilient. Don't be rigid or stubborn about your plans or expectations. Don't be afraid or resistant to change or uncertainty. Be willing to adjust your actions according to the changing circumstances. Be ready to embrace new possibilities and opportunities. 3. Be spontaneous and natural. Wu Wei requires you to be authentic and creative. Don't be constrained or limited by rules or conventions. Don't be influenced or pressured by others' opinions or judgments. Be true to yourself and express yourself freely. Be original and innovative in your actions. 4. Be relaxed and calm. Wu Wei requires you to be peaceful and harmonious. Don't be tense or anxious about your actions or outcomes. Don't be angry or frustrated by obstacles or difficulties. Be confident and trustful in yourself and the universe. Be grateful and appreciative of everything. 5. Be simple and effortless. Wu Wei requires you to be efficient and effective. Don't be complicated or wasteful in your actions or resources. Don't be excessive or unnecessary in your desires or demands. Be clear and concise in your communication and decision-making. Be minimalistic and elegant in your style and presentation. 6. Be playful and fun-loving. Wu Wei requires you to be joyful and adventurous. Don't be serious or boring in your actions or attitude. Don't be dull or monotonous in your activities or experiences. Be lively and enthusiastic in your expression and interaction. Be adventurous and exploratory in your learning and growth. 7. Be compassionate and generous. Wu Wei requires you to be kind and benevolent. Don't be selfish or greedy in your actions or intentions. Don't be harmful or hurtful to yourself or others. Be caring and supportive of yourself and others. Be generous and helpful to those in need. 8. Be wise and humble. Wu Wei requires you to be humble and respectful. Don't be arrogant or ignorant in your actions or knowledge. Don't be boastful or proud of your achievements or abilities. Be modest and humble in your self-evaluation and self-improvement. Be respectful and appreciative of others' contributions and perspectives. Wu Wei is like water. which can flow around any obstacle, fill any container, and carve any rock. Water does not force itself, but follows the natural course of gravity and pressure. Water is gentle, yet strong. Water is calm, yet dynamic. Water is simple, yet profound. So what are you waiting for? Start practicing Wu Wei today and see the magic happen in your life. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Wu Wei is not a technique or a strategy, but a state of being and a way of living. It is not something that you do, but something that you are. It is not something that you achieve, but something that you realize. Wu Wei is the art of not forcing, but flowing. Wu Wei is the magic of life.